back at 7:14, and we've all been hit with those junk fees at one time or another, those annoying hidden fees tacked on at the end of a purchase, like, say, a concert ticket or a hotel reservation.
Right. You think you're paying one thing, it's something else. The push is on in Washington to crack down on that type of deceptive business practice. But we sent Boston 25 News consumer investigator Jason Law to find out what you can do right now to protect your wallet from those junk fees.
It just seems deceptive.
Michael Lowe says junk fees prevented him from booking a trip to the Cape this summer because all the surcharges ended up being more than he could afford.
It was for my mom's birthday. Me and my brothers wanted to do something real nice, and that just wasn't possible at the end of it.
After adding in a service fee, a processing fee, and a cleaning fee, a room advertised for $200 a night actually turned out to be closer to $350.
It's not as affordable as it might seem.
The Federal Trade Commission says junk fees can hit your wallet in different ways. They can be hidden without your consent at the end of a purchase. A company can make you think optional upgrades or services are mandatory, or they can charge you for products or services with little or no value. But now lawmakers and regulators are cracking down.
We want to make sure that consumers aren't being taken unfair advantage of.
Washington Senator Maria Cantwell introduced a bill last month to eliminate hidden ticket fees for concerts and sporting events. The Government Accountability Office says surprise fees can contribute anywhere from 21 to 58% of the total cost of tickets. Cantwell says the price they say should be the price you pay.
When we buy tickets, we want to know what the price is, and we should be able to find out that information and understand what the hidden fees are all about.
This year, President Biden called for a junk fee prevention act.
Americans are tired of we're tired of being played for suckers.
To eliminate unfair and expensive fees for late credit card payments and overdraft bank penalties, as well as more transparency when it comes to internet cable bills and airline tickets.
It's evolved, I think, mostly because there's all sorts of ways that people can tack on fees in all different parts of the process.
Deirdre Cummings with the Massachusetts Public Interest Research Group says there are 3 things consumers can do to protect themselves from junk fees. First, always read the fine print and double-check the final price at checkout. Use a credit card because you have better protection if you want to challenge a fee that is added on later or you think is unfair. And report junk fees to the Massachusetts Attorney General's office and FTC.
We really need to weigh in with the regulators, with our state lawmakers, with the FTC, and say, this is unfair, please do something about it.
Another tip, always keep copies of all receipts, agreements, emails, and texts. Don't be afraid to walk away from a transaction if you don't like the extra fees. I'm Jason Law for your local station, Boston 25 News.